My friend Shannon Shaffer leads worship at a church in Michigan. He's been there for quite a number of years, has been worship leader for a long time. But he, as we talked, he talked about some of his philosophy of leading worship. One of the big aspects for him is creating a flow in the songs and the things that are said, all of that kind of thing. But then also talking about why that's so important. And I think he had some pretty profound things to say. So take a look.
Keeping the flow of worship going without a lot of disruption is a big deal to me. I really strive at trying to connect songs, connect the themes, not make things feel like you're on a roller coaster where you're up and you're down and you're up and you're down and you're starting and you're stopping. I like things to connect. I like it to flow because I want someone to be able to just be in an attitude of worship and not feel like they're getting spiritual whiplash throughout the worship service. So for me, connecting the songs and the flow of worship, that's another really big deal. I am trying to create an atmosphere where God is welcome and is free to move. There's no song you can sing, you can't do it well enough to ever do what God can do in a moment. And so if we can create an atmosphere where people can come in and God can minister to them in the way that He knows that they need, that I don't know, that would be my first and foremost priority.
I really like Shannon's idea there about allowing God to minister to people in ways that He knows that I don't know. See, I personally like to have things kind of all figured out and have everything lined out exactly, but you know what? God's way bigger than me, and He can figure out those things far better than I'll ever hope to. And so I like what Shannon said about making an atmosphere where God can come and minister to people in ways that I simply can't. And I think that's important for us to consider. So as you think about this, what could that look like in your setting? Obviously, everybody's setting is going to be a little bit different, but what could that look like in your setting? What could that mean for you as a worship leader in your church?
Brought to you by myworshipleadingcoach.com.
Helping you to be more fully equipped as a worship leader.